A shark falls head over heels for a toy bunny. He swears he'll get a real one to be his bride. But can this size difference really work? The shark swims into an underwater night bot. He locks eyes with the toy bunny. I haven't felt this strongly in years. The catfish old man sees the shark's odd behavior clear as day. He immediately quotes a sky-high price. He tosses up the bunny like it's one of a kind, which was made based on that most famous legendary bunny made one-to-one. Took forever to get my hands on it. The shark is totally mesmerized by the bunny. Those long ears. Those sparkling big eyes. So beautiful and elegant. But it's also way too expensive. Even for someone as loaded as me. This is a huge amount of money. Just as he's about to give up, the EO old man shouts from behind. Sir, since you're a loyal customer, I'll give you a huge discount. How about 3 gold coins? The shark pays up without a word. He's super happy taking his little bunny home. The EO old man's grin is about to split his face. Found myself a sucker. Business is slowful. That one sale lasts me. Happily sending off the fool, he doesn't forget to remind me. It's really a precious treasure. Take good care of it, sir. The shark feels like he scored a great deal. On the way home, he secretly vows to get a real bunny as his bride. After a few steps, he actually sees a little bunny. But shouldn't bunnies be on land? Why would one be in the water? Wait a minute. That's totally an adorable little bunny. This is definitely a precious bride the sea god sent me. Otherwise, why would there be a bunny sleeping here? I gotta take him home. The shark looks at the young man and feels a bit worried. So skinny and small. Can he have baby sharks? That soft golden hair. He really is a bunny. So pretty. When his hand touches the eyelashes, the young man suddenly opens his big eyes. The moment their eyes meet, the young man breaks into a cold sweat. Oh my god. Who is this? Where am I? I was just sleeping. He looks up and sees a creepy, terrifying creature. The young man backs away in fear. The shark thinks the scar on his face is too scary. But getting scared over just a little scar. How can you be the bride of the ocean overlord? The young man trembles and gathers his courage. Why did you bring me here? I was sleeping just fine. The shark acts like it's obvious. I brought my bunny bride home. What's the problem? Then he wants to immediately consummate the marriage. A shark as mighty as a snake takes a liking to a hermaphrodite sea hare and insists on personally blessing him, going to find a little bunny as his bride. But with his terrible eyesight, he mistakes a sea hare for a bunny, takes him home and wants to have his way. The poor thing trembles in fear. I'm not a land bunny. I'm a sea snail. There's some kind of misunderstanding. But the shark pouts. Snails are those slimy, crawling, ugly creatures. How could you be this cute, young man? That white body, those small ears. That cute tail, you're clearly a bunny. Even your human form is an adorable bun. I don't believe you for a second. You think I'm blind? The young man is furious. There's no getting through to him. My true form may look like a bunny, but bunnies can't live in the ocean. The shark insists, because you're my bride. That's why you're different from other bunnies. I'm a snail called a sea hare. My appearance just looks a bit like a bunny. The shark says with a straight, never heard of it. You're clearly a bunny. The young man tugs at his hair in frustration. Can you even listen to what I'm saying? The shark stops the young man from pulling his hair. The young man swats his hand away and jumps 15 feet away. The shark at his slightly stinging. Then prove who you are. Use evidence to convince me. The young man strongly objects. Why should I prove I am who I am? The shark flashes a wiki. If you won't, then become my bride and stay with me forever. No evidence. Ha! Come here, my bunny bride. The young man tells himself he must stay calm. I'm a civilized snail. He turns and continues explaining. I'm a hermaphrodite snail. Not the female bunny you're talking about. The shark gets even more interested. He can be both male and female. And I developed as male first. Definitely not the female you want. Is that really true? I don't believe you. Then take it off and prove it to me. The young man is completely shocked. I've seen Shameless. But you gotta go with the flow when you're stuck. He naively thinks proving he's not a bunny will make the shark let him go. After the question, the shark likes this little bunny even more. He drags him straight in the shop. He's not leaving until he has a few litters of baby sharks. The boy tries to prove who he is. Shows the shark his hermaphrodite body. Never expected the shark to like him even more. He goes right up and personally verifies. The sea hare is about to die. Two won't work. But the shark can't be stopped. Then just one first. Anyway, when the boy opens his eyes, it's the next day. Terrifying memories from yesterday flash through his mind. The boy decides to escape before the shark wakes him. But the moment he gets out of bed, his whole body aches. The noise wakes the sleeping shark. Where are you going? The boy is scared and trembling. He turns to look at the shark. Can't say a word. The shark asks with, why aren't you talking? But this consent thing scares the boy half to death. He forces out a sentence. I'm going home. The shark is very confused. Home? You were sleeping on the street. Is that your home? The boy takes 10,000 points of jana. Only rich predators can have to buy a house in the ocean. What money does a snail like me have? You show off, shark. The shark says matter of fact. I can't sleep on the street. So you should just marry into my place. What's going on here? I already proved to you. I'm not female. And I'm not your bride. How many times do I have to say it? The boy is shaking with anger. But after thinking for the shark decide. Gender doesn't matter anymore. How many litters can you give me? The boy struggles to get dressed while complaining. I don't want a husband who delivers. What snails say? Why would I have baby sharks for you? I'm not the bunny you're looking for. Why are you bothering me? The shark uses his nuts so thinks for a second. Gives a wicked smile. At first I brought you home thinking you were a bunny. But you're even prettier than a bunny. Having baby sharks would be best. If you can't, that's fine. Anyway, love is the most important thing. The boy is about to explode with rage, taking me home and pinning me down his love. I don't love you. Facing the angry young man, the shark doesn't care. That's fine too. We'll develop it slowly. But calling you all the time isn't good. We're married now. We should call each other something affectionate. The shark really has some nerve. He's got the sea snail all riled up. What married? Who's married to you? You don't even know my name. I'm Kaka. What's yours? Facing the shark's creepy stare, the boy feels a bit scared. Right after saying one syllable, he regrets Why am I telling you? Hope we never meet again. He lifts his foot to leave, but a creepy voice comes from behind. You can leave if you want, as long as you can walk out of Shark Village. The boy was just sleeping on the side of the road, opens his eyes and gets taken home by a shark to be his bride. Being worn out for a day. He's scared stiff by the word Shark Village. The boy wants to cry. How is it a terrifying Shark Village? Then the shark standing to the side gloating, sees the poor trembling thing, suddenly breaks into a bright smile, warmly puts his arm around the boy's shoulder. You're hungry, right? Let's go eat. The boy jumps in fright. My name's not, and I'm not hungry. The shark nuzzles against the spiky little cute, but I'm hungry. Come eat with me. I'll use it as a pet name. Yeah. The shark happily pulls baby into the kitchen. What do snails usually eat? Can you eat meat? I be pouting distressed. Why aren't you wearing clothes? The shark feels a bit embarrassed. He forgot he's currently a naked fish. The shark's face is dark and fierce. But I gotta say, eat up so you have energy to escape. The shark watches his little bride eating. He's absolutely delighted. Was worried you wouldn't like it. Good thing you do. I'll get you even fresher stuff next time. The boy turns his head up. It's passable. Full belly, the boy wobbles as he walks out. The shark is very confused. Why are you walking like that? So unique. The boy explodes immediately. It's all because of you. The shark looks so innocent. How is it because of me? Because you were too rough yesterday. Is that my fault? Isn't it because your body is too weak? The boy is about to be driven crazy by this time. Do you have no conscience? It's clearly your fault. How would a dumb shark like you understand snails? You keep saying I'm your bride. You don't care about me and blame me for everything. The shark actually tugs his sleeve submissive. Sorry. Put medicine on you. Go rest for a bit. The shark brings over the medical kit. Actually ask the boy where it hurts. How can he say that out loud? Who's gonna honestly answer that guy? But my body feels like it's torn apart. What do I do? Looking at the suffering boy, the shark asks worriedly where exactly it hurts. The boy has no choice but to tell him. He tells the shark where he's. The shark's eyes immediately light up. Let me examine you first. The boy panics and tries to run, but it's too late. After the boy showed the shark his hermaphrodite body, Mark opens the door to a whole new world. The boy is so scared he gets up and tries to run that now, but he's caught red-handed due to lack of stamina. And then, the shark treats him to good food and drink every day. He grins at the cute boy, makes him do things he doesn't like. He's steaming. Should have run away as soon as I woke up. How did I get fooled by some seaweed food? Just as he's about to put on pants and the shark beats him to it and confiscates his excuse. You're injured there. Not sure what to order before the medicine takes effect. From then on, the boy and his pants are separated. But a little sea hit can't beat a big shark. What can he do? The boy lives like this for a few days with his bottom feeling greasy. He actually gets used to it. Anyway, back in the ocean, he'll turn back into snail. Pants don't matter. After a few days together, the boy thinks the shark is actually pretty nice. Brings him tasty seaweed every day. The house is super comfortable. The key thing is he can boss that shark around. There are quite a few perks, except he keeps getting handsy while applying medicine. Maybe he'll take a bite and eat me up. After thinking it over, the boy decides to escape at the first chance. Meanwhile, the shark is tearfully caring for his bunny. It's the first time the boy sees the shark with such a thought. The shark holds the bunny toy up to the boy. Isn't it pretty? The first time I saw this, I vowed to find a bunny bride. The boy looks at the bunny in front of him. His heart feels soft. This bunny really does look like my true form. What he wants is that kind of bunny. I'm just a substitute after all. Suddenly feels a chill behind him. The shark asks creepily, your body looks much better today. You were limping before. Now you're walking fine. The boy looks at the shark, smile, has a bad feeling. Just now, I got fooled by that face. In the end, he still got mighty shock. The shark promises with a grin, I won't hurt you today. The boy hears this. What the shark wants it. Tactical retreat. Too sudden. I haven't fully recovered. The shark responds, I've waited so many days.